Hi guys, Sarah here. Welcome to I Am a Yogi project. I believe this is our third video. And I'm going to start with a little confession. I actually didn't feel like filming today or shooting today. I'm tired, I feel a little cranky. But then I realized that this actually is the perfect time to shoot. Because a lot of times we tend to keep ourselves really, really busy until we crash. We're just exhausted. And then we tend to overindulge in activities that aren't healthy for us either. So like watching too much TV or eating too much junk food. And we do it as a way to make ourselves feel better because we are so exhausted and we're so tired. But what we really need is some self-care. So I thought I would share a yoga pose with you today that is all about self-care because that's what I need today, and I think even if you don't need it today, you'll need it eventually. So it's a good tool to know. And it is called Legs Up the Wall, and I'm going to show you two versions. One with a chair, so you can go ahead and grab a chair. Sometimes I actually do it with my coffee table instead of bringing out a chair, but since I have a chair handy here, I thought we'd use it. And it's basically exactly as it sounds like. You're going to get as close to the chair as you can, and then you swing your legs up, and you just adjust your hips as necessary. And then allow your arms to fall open, palms facing up. And then just let your body breathe. Now, if you want to employ some yoga breathing that helps with relaxation, a good one to try is to breathe in for a count of 4. So 4 beats breathing in. And then on your exhale, breathe out for a count of 8. So that's my Vader breath, but that's just to give you an example of what that would sound like. So to make it even simpler, it's just making sure that your inhales are shorter than your exhales. And it really helps calm your nervous system, which when we're stressed out and when we're overtired or fatigued, our nervous system is in stress mode. So we want to be able to calm that down as much as possible. The nice thing about having your legs higher than your heart is it actually aids in circulation. So blood circulates down and then up. By having the legs up, we're helping the blood, which has to fight gravity to come back up to the heart. We're helping that blood come to the heart a little faster so that we can then pump it out quicker. So it helps in circulation as well. Now, if you want to try the full version with the wall, what you do is you come as close to the wall with your hip as possible. Okay? So I get so close that my hip's actually touching the wall. And again, you just swing it on up, and then you can scoot your tush in towards the wall, and then legs are straight. If that's uncomfortable for you, you can have a slight bend to the knees. Sometimes our hamstrings are tight, so it's a little uncomfortable. But again, let the arms open and breathe. Now, we can get a little sassy here. We can start to allow the legs to open. So it becomes a hip opener, but we're still able to relax. So we're opening the hips, getting a little stretch there to the inner thighs. And then sassy option number 2, you bring those legs up. And then you can cross the legs, bring them into what we call lotus position, so feet on tops of the thighs, and just have crossed legs. All versions are good. Whatever really feels good, that's the point of this pose. Now this pose is considered a restorative pose. And it's called that because that's exactly what it's designed to do. It's designed to restore you and give you a little break from the stress of your day and hopefully leave you feeling restored and recharged and ready to go again. So enjoy. Usually we hold it for about 5 to 10 minutes. If that feels too long, certainly 1 or 2 minutes would be fine. But enjoy. It really is a great pose, especially when you're feeling a little, which I am right now. So I think I'm going to come back to it. Anyway, thanks for joining me here today, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Namaste.